Welcome to our Sustainability Learning Bites. My name is Ulla Hueppe and I'm leading the focus area Sustainability at Henkel Adhesive Technologies. Today, our focus will be on the topic of sustainable materials. To get everyone on the same page, let's quickly recap our strategy. We will drive sustainability through leading by example and taking responsibility for our own footprint, by using sustainable raw materials while also driving continuous improvement in our production and logistics activities. Building on that, we will lead through technology by providing innovative solutions that enable our customers to boost their contribution to sustainability. And we do all this supported by end-to-end transparency, reliable data, and consistent measurement. Along these 4 strategic pillars, we have committed to 4 promises for 2030. We will become the first global adhesives player with climate-positive operations. We will offer net zero or low-emission products to all our customers. We will offer every customer solutions and services that enable emission reduction and circularity. And we will deliver 100% end-to-end transparency on the sustainability of all our products according to leading standards. As you can see, I'm not alone here today. With me is Katarina Skvarkova. She is head of Supplier Innovation and responsible for sustainability in purchasing adhesive technologies. And she is an expert when it comes to sourcing sustainable materials. Thank you very much for joining us, Katarina.
Thank you for having me.
As we just heard, it is our ambition for 2030 to offer net zero or low emission products to all our customers. In your opinion, Katarina, why is that so important? Why is it relevant?
If we look at our packaging and raw materials and our Scope 3 CO2 emissions, they create more than half of the whole amount. Therefore, if we really want to offer the low emission products, we need to make sure as a know-how company that we are using low emission raw materials and low emission packaging, which will then allow us to meet our target to reduce 30% and more of our Scope 3 emissions. However, when it comes to sustainable materials, there is much more than that actually matters also in the bigger scheme of things. On one hand, it's also about health and safety, so making sure that our products are safe. It's about circularity when it comes to making big one loop, making sure that our products have a recycled content, are recyclable, and we are closing that circularity loop, which is very important, for example, in terms of our packaging. And last but not least, when we look at sustainable materials, it is not enough unless we are sustainably sourcing them. Meaning we need to ensure that also the overall value chain is sustainable to make actually sustainable products at the end.
All right, thank you very much. So it's about CO2, it's about circularity, it's about safety and also our supply chain. Now maybe you can explain our audience a little bit more. How do we want to achieve that?
Absolutely. So first of all, we do need to understand where do the CO2 emissions come from. Therefore, we took a target to disaggregate the value chains of the chemicals that represent 80% of our Scope 3 emissions. And by that, we are able to find out where the CO2 emissions are actually coming from in terms of materials, in terms of production processes. Once we have that done, we also have to look downstream, ensuring that we know where are those customers that are willing to pay, what products to target. This all will come together in an implementation plan that will have a roadmap in terms of a timeline, that will have a business plan, and we all need to bring it then to reality as Henkel Adhesive Technologies.
Wow, that sounds big and also exciting. Can we maybe have an example? How exactly can we change from a current raw material to a low emission raw material?
Sure. And there is one quick win that I would like to mention, and that can actually be used in any part of the organization, almost any part of the organization that uses organic chemistry. And that is biomass balanced approach. Biomass balanced approach is really a quick win. We have already a couple of examples of using biomass balance products within Henkel Adhesive Technologies. And my team had discussions with several suppliers on that, and we have a running project. So the opportunities are endless. And even if something is right now not offered by our suppliers, we can always discuss how to bring that to life, how to actually jointly make sure that we are certified and that there is then option for the organic chemistry.
Great. So it sounds like a start of a big transformation we will be going through. Great, Katarina. Thank you very much for summarizing that. And thank you for taking the time to explain to us why sustainable materials are such an important element of our strategy. Thanks also to all those who tuned in today and decided to be part of our sustainability journey. Together, we will make it happen.